why would you be with somebody that's in the industry if you weren't going to have a full-fledged like relationship with that individual?
This intuition of when our man is sneaking or cheating or being shiesty. But you ain't got no intuition for when your man is unhappy or dissatisfied. Men constantly have to put their feelings on the back burner or suppress things or keep it pee. Satisfy you, love.
From feeding you to taking y'all out to picking you up.
Like, oh, you told me your cousin married a Colombian or something? Or, oh, he's like, yeah, because I just opened my mind. Like, I didn't know there were such beautiful women.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell to make sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's hop right into this.
He told me that he sometimes didn't want to kiss me when I came home from work. So like, maybe.
I'm sorry. Why would you be with somebody that's in the industry if you weren't going to have a full-fledged like relationship with that individual? You know, she all day.
She does corn.
Corn.
He didn't want to kiss her sometimes when she came home from work because sometimes she probably finishes all the time. He probably seen his wife's work, and you know what they do, you know, finishing. Yeah.
Corn.
I don't think that's disrespectful.
So why would you think she wouldn't want to come home and want to kiss from you? You her man. You chose her. They want to get mad and not kiss your woman?
What? What?
All day long? I don't know what that is. Maybe munching carpets too. I don't know. But yeah, you chose her, dude. I don't know. If my husband was in that kind of business, why I wouldn't marry nobody in that business? I can't even get over that thought. So, look, you chose her, dude. Give your woman a kiss. Kiss all of those. And
That's why those corn stars don't really last in long relationships, because guys, I don't know why to even get with them. You have to live with that. Same thing as OnlyFans. So many are doing OnlyFans. It's wild. But hey, this is the future. Welcome to the future. Let's go on to the next video.
And I'll be the first to tell you, don't nobody care about that little armpit size. Ma'am, sit your down. Why is it that we as women have this radar, this intellect, this intuition of when our man is sneaking or cheating or being shiesty? But you ain't got no intuition for when your man is unhappy or dissatisfied.
It's just me, myself, and I.
Or going through some shit. I don't get it. Women are selfish as
emotional damage.
Men constantly have to put their feelings on the back burner or suppress things or keep it pee to satisfy you, love. Why can't you equally do that for your man? It could be a woman's world, but it should be your man's world as well, babe.
Facts.
The same way you want your partner to be able to sense when something is off within your space or your energy or a vibe. You mad, you irritated, you sad. You should be capable of doing the same thing. Y'all can't read the room because you don't care to. That's why all these relationships up. Because you think cool and he unhappy as hell.
You kept hearing it beeping. I'm like, but it's not beeping nothing. I don't know, guy. I found that disturbing. It's just beeping. I said, but the curse is there. I don't know what was going on in the back. But anyway, she's right. 1,000%, right? It's the way women were raised, this generation, right? It was from what they wanted to do was very successful, right? The agenda that was pushed was extremely successful. And it was almost satanic, right? Because this, man, it's wild. A lot of guys know what I'm talking about, though. This here was meant to break up the natural order of things, to keep men and women separate, to, you know, for the mental takeover of the Western society. And then, you know, the Western society usually controls the whole world. It's deeper than you think, man. But this is real. This here, you have a few that get it. They see what's happening and they say, you know what? I'm going to treat men with respect. Because they know. Some women know what's happening, right? You have some women that sit around and that think like I do, right? I've been thinking like this since I was younger. And it's good to see more women, and more women need to speak up. So it'll give some guys a fighting chance, but really it's no fighting chance. That's why so many are checking out. On to the next video.
A man owes you nothing through the dating stage. The getting to know, you know, not committed yet, no ring on your finger yet, no children together. Like, come on now. And if you're charging a man to spend time with you, that is, I don't know whose son y'all already played with, and or what real man let you get away with that. Charging a man for your time to spend time with you, that is pollution. That's not normal. You should like the man that you're spending time with enough to give your time freely, the same way he's giving his time freely. Matter of fact, he lose money to spend time with you already as it is, from feeding you to taking y'all out to picking you up. And I'm talking about real men, obviously, you know.
It's come to a head now. It really has. It's come to a head, and but you can tell though these women that spoke in the last two videos, the last two clips, they have always felt this way. I don't think they're doing it for the internet, right? You can tell in their voice tones. They really mean that. They really mean it. You have some women you can tell they turn on the camera, and even some women that have opposite thoughts, right, and support that. A lot of that too. It's not an act. It's really how they feel. You can tell who's really confused. It's weird, man. Like you can. I guess it comes with age. From being around this earth for so long, after a while you can look at people and say, why are you doing this for views? A lot of people do stuff on TikTok for views and they get popular. And it's wild. The whole Western society is a big popular propaganda act, right? Doesn't make sense what I just said. But that's what it is. Everybody's trying to get popular. It's all about clout. Yeah, guys. It will continue to be like that until the sun turns over and turns blue. But let's go on to the next one.
All men have a type, and it's best for you to find out if you are his type or not, okay? Save yourself the time and the heartache of finding out too late, okay? Ask this guy for his top 3 celebrity crushes.
Are we caring about that?
And I say 3 because he might say a celebrity that kind of looks like you, but that's not really his type. He might be saying it just because, he's being nice.
What are you talking about?
And don't fall for the, I don't know, I don't really watch a lot of TV, or I don't know. Okay, well then in that case, take it a step further. Okay, well if I were to look at your exes, do they all look the same? Huh? And the reason why I really want to lead with this directness is because there are some men that will date you and treat you really nicely, but they're not attracted to you. Like, they're attracted to you, they think you're pretty, but they're not attracted to all of you. They might be like, oh, she's kind of my type, but not really. She's not really my type at all, actually, but she's so nice. Or she kind of has something I like, but not really. Okay? And the reason why I'm so passionate about this is because it's happened to me twice, girls, okay? First time with my ex-fiance, where I found out months later, that he'd only dated white women who were very voluptuous. And that's not me, okay? I'm definitely more on the skinny, curvy side. And that's just who I am. It's always how I've been, and it's not going to change, okay? And I noticed with the other guy that I was dating more recently that his type was definitely way more white, way more olive skin, and his whole snippet or whatever.
She was getting with white guys, right? Let me let her keep going.
Feel, I should say, of wanting to date black or wanting to date something different than what he was used to because he'd opened his mind, was a huge red flag. I should have obviously swerved around. But I was like, oh my God, like, oh, you told me your cousin married a Colombian or something? Or, oh, he's like, yeah, because I just opened my mind. Like, I didn't know there were such beautiful women until, like, my cousin got married and I saw, and, I got inspired. And I said, okay, cool, right? That was kind of like my comfort with pursuing or allowing him to pursue me, okay? And then he had the audacity to tell me a couple months later, after he had been with me, spoiled me, given me the time, you're not my type.
He cold.
You're beautiful, but you're not my type.
Damn! So pretty much what she's saying, her cousin was a passport bro, right? He's seen how beautiful she was, because Colombian women are some of the most beautiful women on earth, right? He seen her, and then seeing what she was doing for him, right? He saw what she brought to the table, and he saw how bad she was and still loved him, and he's seen submission. So what she was bringing was serve me, right? Am I wrong? Somebody, am I preaching to somebody right now?
Oh, absolutely.
What he's seen from her was serve me. He's seen from his cousin's girl serve you. Instantly fell in love.
He told me that. He told me that. Imagine how my esteem faltered, like how it just completely fell through the ground. Okay? Some men will take it far with you, will use you, use your body, use your mind, use you for whatever purpose, for clout, for for.
No, it wasn't a use, woman. It wasn't a use. See, this is the thing, right? You have to understand, a new day has come. Men are they're going to go for what's best for them. So he made the right choice. When he said you wasn't his type, what he meant was you want him to be all about you. He wants somebody to be about him. So learn that, ladies. Learn that. Because what's going to happen is this guy didn't have goals and ambitions to be a passport bro. He's seen from a passport bro. Then you know what he started thinking? This is the way. Instantly.
Oh, absolutely.
This is the way. This is the way. Probably seen how gorgeous she was, right? And thick. This is the way. You see, she said she's on the slimmer side. He wanted more one with voluptuous white woman than a cousin than this guy. Colombian woman could have been thick. Serving her man. This is the way. This is the way. Passport, bro. Passport. No. That's how it is, man. But women won't learn. But they have to start learning because it's only going to get worse. Answer is coming. Because guys have realized it's more to life than dealing with you.